Mesachas Yevamos daf kuf hey. The Gemara declares Gidemes Mahu Shetachlit. So actually says the question is, if Yevamah doesn't have hands, could she be chalitz with her teeth? In the Sefer Birchas Avram, they asked an interesting kasha on this Gemara. He says it's shver on the tremendous yesod that B'chanan proves. We mentioned the Shir and Shabbos. That B'chanan proves that all halachas in the Torah were only given in a normal fashion. And he brings a raya from Ben Chananel in Chagiga that says that a isha that was nisaber ba'ambati, she became pregnant from zera that went in her in ambati. She's not tummy leido because it's not a normal fashion of becoming pregnant. And he brings many other rayas. So the Birchas Avram asks that why don't you say the same thing, that by chalitzah, the normal way to do chalitzah is with one's hands, even though the Gemara says miksiv tachlitz beyond, nevertheless the normal way to do chalitzah is beyond. So why is a chalitzah a good chalitzah when she's chalitz with her teeth? So the Birchas Avram says the answer is that they have to look at each person differently, and since a Yevamah does not have hands, it's normal for her to be chalitz with her teeth. Therefore, it's in the realm of a normal derek of doing chalitzah because for her it's normal. In the Sefer Bikur Yaakov, that brings a raya from our sugi over here that you see that she could be chalitz with her teeth. He brings a raya to that is a discussion in the poskim. If one could be yotza the tilas lulav, if he doesn't take the lulav in his hands, and he brings a raya in the same way over here, you don't need a chalitzas minal, dafka with their hands. Who adin tilas lulav does not have to be specifically one's hands. Ein ritva in sukkah daf lamavov brought in the shurim in sukkah daf lamavov that says from that the Gemara says that someone brought in a very large esrig on his safe kisik b'yotze. Ntilas esrig, it's not on his hand, rather it's on his shoulder. And the Mikbracha says it could be the ritvos specifically referring to an esrig that's so large and that's not normal to be taken in one's hand. However, an esrig that's small and it's normal to be taken in one's hand, you're not yotze on your shoulder. It's similar to Birchas Avram Sfara that you have to look at each situation, and specifically by a large esrig that's not normal to be taken in the hand, you yotze when it's on your shoulder. Moving further on, the Gemara says that Abaya and Rabba were both in Beis Eli. Abaya that was Isaac and Torah and Gemilas Hasadim, he lived for 60 years. However, Rabba that was only Isaac and Torah, he lived for 40 years. The Chavetz Chaim in the Sefer Avas Chesed, where he goes at length explaining the mitzvah of Gemilas Chesed, asks what's the understanding of the Gemara, what's the machloikis Abaya and Rabba. The halacha is as in the Gemara in Moed Katan Daf Tes, that for a mitzvah she'ef shal de'echerim, you have to mevatel Torah to do the mitzvah. However, mitzvah she'ef shal de'echerim, you're not allowed to mevatel the Talmud Torah to do a mitzvah she'ef shal de'echerim. So the Chavetz Chaim asks, what's the understanding? What's the machlokas Abaye and Rabba? If it was a mitzvah she'ef shal de'echerim, they both should have been mevatel. However, mitzvah she'ef shal de'echerim, they both should have not been mevatel. And that the Chavetz Chaim says that it must be since Abaye was Isaac in Gemilas Chesed and he got a name of being a Baal Chesed, so therefore came to him, and it was Nisgalgal Milsa that more and more Chesed was taken care of by Abaye, and Rabbi held that since it didn't come in front of him, he's not yet mechuyev in Chesed, so therefore it's better for him to learn. And the Chavetz Chaim says since Abaye lived for 60 years, you see, there was been Shemayim, they agreed to Abaye, and it's better to be Isaac in Chesed as well. The Reik answered the Chavetz Chaim's kasha in a different mahalach according to the Yesod, which you mentioned in Shir in Moed Katan Daf Tes, in the Sefer Even Yisrael, that says that if someone is nishtoikik and wants to become a Godel B'Yisrael, and he's totally involved in his learning, he doesn't have to mevatel Torah for mitzvah she'ef shal de'echerim. So according to that, you could say the Rambam didn't have to vatal Torah because he was totally Isaac in his learning. However, Abaye held nevertheless it was kedai for him to be Isaac in Gemilas Chasodim as well. Moving further, the Gemara says, Yevamah sheroka kodam tachlitz lefishi efshelo beloit sich tzuchiroik. Although she spat dam, nevertheless, it's impossible that there wasn't some roik in the taruvis as well. So therefore, it's considered a rekika for the chalitzah. Eine thesis read that asks, why don't you say that since she spat dam, the roik that was misuruv in the dam should be bottled b'roiv? So Tosfot says that even if the roik is bottled, nevertheless, since she spat the roik, that's enough for a kiyum of chalitzah. You don't need to have the roik repel out of her mouth. As long as she spit the roik, it's enough. And then the Tosfot continues that even by tum and tayir, nevertheless, you'd say that's not bottled the roik b'chai because specifically a media that needs a shear, it passes bittul b'roiv. However, since Rikika doesn't need a shear, it doesn't pass the law of bittul b'roiv. Eine Mordechai, the end of Chulins, the answers is kasha, that's talking about it's nicker, the roik, and therefore it's not bottled. He says another Torah, it's a tremendous yisoid. Then a situation that Taruvis was nis'arav mitchilas b'yasoi, as soon as the roik came out of her mouth, it was mu'urav with the dam, so the b'chai gavno, it doesn't pass bittul b'roiv. The achroinim are mayrich. And this is so that the Mordechai and asks Shrefa Mordechai in Shabbos, that's mavur, not like that the Mordechai says that if you have a gigas that's full of grapes, and some of the wine got squeezed out of the grapes before Shabbos, and it was more with mashka that came out on Shabbos, the mashka that came out on Shabbos is mutter, because as soon as it came lo'ilam, it was mu'uriv with the mashka shel heter. So b'chai it passes bittul even by dovish yishna matir. And Nachroinim asked that shver from the Mordechai in Chulin that's mavur lehepech that when taruvis that was nis'arev b'tchilas b'yosa, it doesn't pass bittul b'chlal. I need Behuda that says that only when the shishim kenegdei it passes bittul. However, when it's not shishim kenegdei, it does not pass bittul. I am Shimon and Shayosh that's Mayrich, and this is so the Mordechai, and he brings that's Mavur and Achroim that only when the Heter and the Isser came to Oilam together, the B'chai doesn't pass bittul, and Shimon explains the understanding is that the Yesod of the div of the Mordechai is that specifically when there's Isser and the Heter that became Urav Yachad B'chai the contradiction between the Heter and the Isser is mashva chalis bittul. However, when there's an Isser and a Heter that came to Avir Oilam together, there's only one item of the Taruvis of Roig and Dam, and B'chai there's no two items that are passes that one shmevatel the other. Only when beforehand is a roiv and a miyat, and they got mixed up, it passes bittul b'roiv v'ayin sham. Moving from the Gemara says there was a story that there were chalitz b'nei leveina, and more asked b'nei adinon. There's a tremendous machlokes rishonim if an understanding of the Gemara's kasha b'nei adinon ein v'tfonim Yosef is the pshat that chalitza needs edus the kiyume the same way gittin and kedushin needs edus the kiyume and nachal the gerishin and the kedushin without two edim. And other rishonim learn that chalitza is different than gittin and kedushin. You don't need edus the kiyume. And the understanding of the Gemara's kasha is b'nei adinon. How do we know that there was a ma'aseh chalitza? Ein nesivis that asks, what's understanding of the Gemara's teretz that the Gemara says ve'edim ro oisim b'chutz has a help edim ro and oisim b'chutz according to what's mavur in the Nemuki Yosef that you lead edus the kiyume v'chalitzis. What's the Gemara's teretz the edim suim b'chutz? The halacha is where you need Edis the Kiyume. It's not enough that the Edom saw the Maisa Gerish and the Maisa Kedushin. The Mekadesh and the Megarish have to know and see the Edom at the time of the Maisa Kedushin. So why by chalitzah to help when Edom roin osim v'chutz? Ein Reb Shimon Shayosha that explains the answer to Nesivus' kasha is that it's choluk Maisa chalitzah and Gittin and Kedushin, specifically Begirishin and Kedushin, the Chalis is Chal Mekoyach Odom, like Reb Chaim explains, we mentioned Pirishurim over there. You need the Megarish and the Mekadesh to know that there's Edom, and with the Edom, he's Meichel, Chalis Kedushin and Gerishin. However, by Chalitza, they only need Kavanah for the Maisa Chalitza, not for the Chalis Chalitza, because the Chalis Chalitza is Chal Memela. So since you don't need das of the chalitz for the actual hashvos hachalois, therefore he does not have to know that there's Edom watching him to make the chalitza. Ein Shami brings it for that says in Kedushin the reason why Edi Atmono that the Mekadesh doesn't work is because since he didn't see Edom, because he Meshata and Ibach and didn't have a mind to make a Kedushin. Ein Sham Oider Reb Shimon explains understanding. And the sheet is that you don't need Edis the Kiyumi. Bechlal is also according to this Yisoid that since the Chalitz is Chal Memela, so therefore you don't need Edom the Kiyumi Milsa.